nangyari? Ma, gising ka na. Sorry, hindi ka napansin yung box kanina. Nahulog ako pala sa ulo kung nag-lens. Sino ko ulit? Ha? No? Nagpipiro ka po ba, ma? Ako po to. Si Aya siya. Ma! Ma!
Ma! Ano ba? Hindi nga kita kilala. Pwede ba?
Tata, labas po muna ako.
Ate, pwede po ba ako magpatulong sa assignment ko? Ito po.
Hi, I am Iglesias. So let me ask you something. When we heard about derivatives, what comes to your mind? Well, somebody says like it is all about numbers, right? Well, in this video, we'll actually teach you something about the derivatives theorems. Let's find out. Here, we're going to determine the theorems on differentiation of functions. So first, it is all about the theorems of constant. Well, if c is a constant and f of x is equals to c, for all x, then derivative of c is equals to 0. Example, derivative of negative x. Since negative x is a number, therefore, is going to be 0. Next, derivative of negative 7. Well, again, just like what I said earlier, since negative 7 is a number only, it is going to be 0. Last example, derivative of 4. Well, since 4 is a number, it is going to be 0. Pretty easy, right? Now, let's move on to another theorem, which is derivative of power. Well, see, the formula for that is derivative of xn is equals to nxn minus 1, and this n is a real number. For example, is x raised to 4. Since there is an exponent, which is 4, just going to times it by the x. Therefore, the answer will be 4x. And the raised to 4, you're just going to subtract it by 1. Therefore, the answer will be 4x raised to 3. Very easy, right? Other example, derivative of x raised to negative 9. Just like what I said earlier, you're just going to times the negative 9 to the x. Therefore, the answer will be negative 9x. and the negative 9 exponent, you're just going to subtract it by 1. Therefore, the answer will be negative 9x raised to negative 10. Last example. Derivative of square root of x. Since square root of x is the same as x raised to 1/4, you're just going to do is derivative of x raised to 1/4. Therefore, the answer will be 1/4 x raised to 1/4 minus 1. Therefore, the final answer will be 1/4 x raised to negative 3/4. Next, derivative of constant multiple. Well, here, based on the example, you're just going to do is you're just going to times the 4 and 8. Therefore, it is going to be 8 times 4 x, and just like what I taught you earlier, I'm just going to subtract it by 1, the exponent. Therefore, the final answer will be 32x raised to 3. Another example. Derivative of 4x raised to negative 5. 4 times negative 5 and x, 5 minus 1. The answer will be negative 20x raised to negative 6. Last example. Derivative of 12x raised to 8. 12 times 8, x, and 8 minus 1. The final answer will be 96x raised to 7. Pretty easy, right? Now, we're in derivative of sum. Well, just like what the same says, you're just going to add all of it, but with a twist. Based on this example, which is derivative of 3x cubed plus 7x squared, therefore, the final answer will be 9x squared plus 14x plus 2 equals 9x squared plus 14x plus 2. Another example. Derivative of 6 raised to the 4 minus 4x. Just like what I said earlier, just going to differentiate it each by each. Therefore, the answer will be 24x cubed minus 4. Last one. Derivative of 7x cubed plus 4x plus 3. Therefore, it's going to be 21x squared plus 4. Okay. Next, derivative of product. Here, based on the formula, we're just going to do is times the f of x and g of x. Example for this is derivative of 4x squared plus 2 times 5x minus 1. Well, using the rule of product, the answer will be 20x cubed minus 4x squared plus 10x minus 2. Next. Derivative of 2x cubed minus 4x squared times 3x raised to 5 plus x squared. Well, using the rule of product, the answer will be 6x raised to 8 plus 2x raised to 5 minus 12x raised to 7 minus 4x raised to 4. Another is derivative of 3x squared plus 7 times 3x plus 2. Using the rule product, it will be 27x squared plus 12x plus 21. Now, moving on to the rule of quotient. Last theorem but not the least is derivative of quotient. Well, here as you can see, derivative of 4x raised over x plus 2. As you can see, using the formula, the answer will be 8 over x plus 3 squared. Well, here are the other examples of derivative of quotient. Well, that is a lot of theorems. Now that we've all tackled the theorems of derivatives, can you do it all by yourself? Thank you for watching.
Oh, ito na pala yung sagot ah. Ito lang pala eh. Oh, kaya mo na yan ah. Tulungan lang si mama.